Need to prove your right to work in the UK or check someone else's? Good thinking. Getting this right protects both employers and employees from serious legal issues. Today, we'll break down everything about right to work share codes, what they are, how to get one online, and how employers can verify them. Regardless of whether you're a new employee starting work or an HR manager managing compliance, this guide will provide clear and simple guidance through every step of the way. Hello there, my name's Ian from Your Company Formations, where we make forming your company super simple. A share code is a 9-character alphanumeric code, something like A1234567 and then a G, generated by the government. It allows someone to prove they're legally allowed to work in the UK. The code links directly to your immigration record and shows the type of work that you're allowed to do, how long you can stay in the country, and any restrictions on employment. Each code is valid for 90 days, and only individuals, not employers, can create them. If you have a biometric residence card, permit, or UK Visa and Immigration, that's the UK VI account, you can generate a share code online. Here's how to do it. Go to gov.uk and search for Prove Your Right to Work. Sign in using your UK VI account. That's the same one you used for your visa or your EU settlement scheme. You'll receive a 6-digit security code by text or by email. Once logged in, click Share Your Right to Work details. You'll see your immigration status and can create your unique share code. Send that code along with your date of birth to your employer. Remember, each code is specific to one purpose. Don't reuse a right to rent code for the right to work code, for example, as it won't be valid. In order to generate a share code, you will need your biometric residence permit or card number, your passport or national ID card, access to your UK VI email or phone verification. You'll also use these same documents when proving your right to work manually as well. These details help confirm who you are, your immigration status, and your eligibility to work. So your method of proving your right to work depends on your immigration status. British or Irish citizens, for example, simply show your current or expired passport. If you don't have one, use your birth or adoption certificate plus an official letter or payslip showing your national insurance number. Non-British citizens, you can use your share code or one of the following: a passport with a Home Office endorsement, stamp or vignette, an immigration status document, an application registration card marked work permitted, waiting on an EU settlement scheme decision. Well, you can use your certificate of application or request a share code through gov.uk. If you have indefinite leave to remain or right of abode, you can prove your right to work through either a share code or your existing immigration documents. Asylum seekers, check your application registration card. If it says work permitted or SOL, S-O-L, shortage occupation list, you can work legally in the UK. Now let's look at what employers must do. Employers are legally responsible for confirming that every employee has the right to work in the UK. Failing to do so can lead to fines up to £60,000 per illegal worker or even criminal prosecution. To check your employee's share code, visit the site that is now displayed on the screen. Or, of course, you can find it in the comments below. Scroll down and click Start Now when you get to the website. Enter the 9-character code and the employee's date of birth. You'll see their name, photo and employment permissions. Save a copy of the profile page and keep it for the duration of employment, plus 2 years after it ends. This record gives you a statutory excuse, that's legal protection, if the person is later found to be working illegally. If the share code doesn't work or the employee doesn't have one, there are 3 other ways to complete checks. Number 1, the Employer Checking Service, that's the ECS. Use this when the individual case is still being reviewed by the Home Office, for example, under the EU settlement scheme or an asylum appeal. If the person has the right to work, you'll receive a positive verification notice, valid for 6 months. Identity Service Providers, that's IDSPs. Certified IDSPs let you verify passports digitally. using identity document validation technology. Only use providers listed on gov.uk and make sure the check meets at least a minimum level of confidence. Keep a copy of the report for 2 years after the employment ends. Number 3, manual document checks. If digital options aren't available, you can still review original documents in person, checking names, photos and expiry dates. However, don't accept biometric residence cards or permits for manual checks. Those must be verified online through a share code. Here are some key terms and what they mean. Biometric residence permit. That's the BRP. It's a physical card showing your immigration status, fingerprints and photo. It confirms whether you can work, study or access public funds. Indefinite leave to remain, the ILR. That's permanent residency, allowing foreign nationals to live and work in the UK without restriction. Holders can prove their right to work with either a share code or their Home Office documents. All this falls under the Immigration Act of 2014. It requires employers to verify every worker's immigration status through manual document checks, the Home Office online service, or certified IDSP digital checks. As we said before, and need saying again, ignoring these checks can cost your business up to £60,000 per worker. But conducting them properly gives you full legal protection. So that's how the right to work share code system operates in the UK. We've covered what it is, how to get one, and what documents you need, and how employers can verify it correctly. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give a thumbs up so that YouTube knows what kind of content you like and will provide you more of that. You'll find all the relevant gov.uk links and employer resources in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.